Hi everyone. Today start now the new article is the differentiator. Okay. In last lecture we see the integrated. Okay. And today start now the differentiator. Okay. Here shows the figure in a differentiator circuit. Main part of the circuit is the operational amplifier. Here operational amplifier two inputs non-inverting and inverting. Okay, here apply the input voltage is the inverting terminal through the C1 capacitor and non-inverting terminal grounded through the R1 resistor. Okay, and output is connected to the inverting terminal of the input through the RF. RF is the feedback resistor and output goes to the V0. Apply the output is one load resistor RL across the RL output voltage. Okay, gives to the output voltage. In that figure shows is the differentiator or differential amplifier. It is also known as a differential amplifier or differentiator. Okay, as its name amplifies, the circuit performs the mathematical operation of differentiator. Okay, as names amplifies the or names indicate that the performs the mathematical operation. Which operation performs the differentiation or differentiator operation? Okay, that is the output waveform is a derivation of the output waveform. Okay, that is the output waveform gives it is the derivation of the output input waveform. म्हणजे आउटपुटला जे आपल्याला वेवफॉर्म भेटणार आहे, जे आपण इनपुटला वेवफॉर्म दिलेले असणार आहे, अप्लाय केलेले असणार आहे, दॅट मीन्स द फी इनपुट व्होल्टेज. जी इनपुटला वेवफॉर्म देणार आहे ते आउटपुटला आपल्याला कशी भेटणार आहे, तर डेरिव्हेटिव्ह होऊन भेटणार. दॅट मीन्स द इन दॅट सर्किट और इन दॅट कनेक्शन which operation done that perform the mathematical operation in a differentiator. So in that the output waveform is derivative of the input waveform. The differentiator may be constructed from a basic inverting amplifier. Okay, in that the differentiator may be the constructed from a basic inverting amplifier. That means the inverting configuration of a operational amplifier. If an input resistor R1, in that the input resistor R1 is replaced by the capacitor C1. So here in a inverting terminal input voltage V in apply to through the C1 resistor. That means the here apply the in a normal differentiator construction. In that normal inverting amplifier or configuration used in this normal inverting configuration used R1 resistor through here replace the C1 capacitor in a R1 resistor. In that the expression for the output voltage can be obtained from a Kirchhoff's current equation written as the node at the V2. In that the two nodes V1 node and V2 node. V1 is the non-inverting node and V2 is the inverting terminal of the node. In this node 2 apply the Kirchhoff's current law. Then gives the equation is the IC. IC is the current flowing through the capacitor is equal to IB plus IF. Okay, IB is the in that the flow through current in that the current is flowing through the non-inverting terminal connected resistor R1. That this current is the IB, and IF is the feedback current. So in that the resistor R1 is one terminal is connected grounded and another terminal is connected in a non-inverting terminal. So in that the current through flowing through this R1 resistor IB is approximately 0. So this IB current 0 is put on this Kirchhoff's current equation. In that the equation IC is equal to IB plus IF. So output gives to the IC is equal to IF. So in that the IB is approximately equal to 0. So IC is equal to IF. IC is the flowing current through the capacitor. IF is the current is a feedback current. Now relationship between the voltage and current through. Relationship between the voltage and current through the C1. Okay, that means the capacitor. So here right now the C1 d in bracket V in minus V2 upon dt is equal to V2 minus V0 upon R1. Okay, so but in that the V1 is equal to V2 is approximately 0 volt in that equation, but the V1 voltage or V1 node or V2 node both are the approximately 0 volt because of the A is the very high. So A means the gain of the given circuit is very high. So write now the equation C1 dV in upon dt. Okay, that means the derivation of V in and dt is equal to minus V0 upon RF. V0 is the output voltage. Okay, here gives to the output voltage V0 is equal to minus RF C1 dV in upon dt. These are the equation number 1. So thus the output voltage V0 is equal to the RF C1 times the negative instantaneous rate of the change of the input voltage V in with the time. Okay, in that the output voltage is equal to the RF and C1 times the relative instantaneous rate of the changes of the input voltage V in. Okay, in with a time, since in that the differentiator performs the reverse of the integrator function. Okay, here in this circuit or in this connection, differentiator performs the reverse of the integrated functions. जे integrated function आपण पाहिले होते, that means the article in a integrator, in that the reverse, totally reverse, see here the differentiator. Okay, a cosine waveform input will produce a sine wave output. That means the in the integrator input is sine wave and output gives to the cosine wave. But here in a totally opposite. That means in this differentiator input is provided in a cosine wave and output is gives to the sine wave. Okay, or a triangular input will be produces a square wave output. That means the input is applied to the triangular wave and then output gives to the square wave of the output. That means a totally opposite in a integrated circuit. However, in that the differentiator of in that the figure A shows will not do this because it has some practical problems. Okay, in that figure 1, that means in this figure shows this figure are the do not a practical figure, but in this figure will not do these because it has some practical problems. The gain of this circuit is RF upon XC1 increases with the increase in the frequency. That means that when the frequency is increased, then gain is automatically increases at a rate of the 20 decibel or a decade. Okay, this makes the circuit uninstalled or uninstallable. Also the input impedance XC1 decreases with the increase in frequency. Okay, which makes the circuit very susceptible to high frequency when the amplitude this can completely overload or the differentiated output signal. Okay, in that the frequency response of the basic differentiator is shown in the figure. Here see the figure is the basic frequency response of a differentiator. Okay, in this figure FA is the frequency. FA is the frequency at which the gain is 0 decibel and is given by, that means the FA is the one of the frequency in that the figure or in that this graph when the gain is the 0 decibel. त्यावेळी गेन हा काय असणार आहे 0 decibel असणार आहे ज्यावेळी हे आपल्याला FA frequency भेटणार आहे. That means the FA frequency is equal to 1/2 pi RF C1. Okay, in that figure shows the x-axis gives to the gain in a decibel and y-axis gives to the gain in a decibel and x-axis gives to the relative frequency of the hertz. Okay, used here different type of the frequencies. Okay, open loop, then closed loop response of basic differentiator in a 20 decibel or decade, closed loop response of a practical integrated minus 20 decibel to decade. That means in that figure the linear here when the frequencies increases then gain is increases. These are the open loop. Okay, when here shows the one line, straight line, that means the increases. These are the closed loop response of the basic differentiator in a 20 decibel. Okay, and this second one is the closed loop response of a practical integrator, that means the 20 decibel in a decade. Okay, in that the also FC, that means in that gives to the three types of the frequencies, FA, FB and FC. FA is the open loop frequency when the gain is 0, that means the gain is a 0 decibel. When FB is the closed loop response basic differentiator, that means the 20 dB in a decade, and FC is the closed loop response of practical integrated. Okay, in that also FC is the unity gain bandwidth. Okay, here the FC is the closed loop gain is the unity gain bandwidth of the operational amplifier, and the here shows the F, that means the frequency is some relative operating frequencies. Both the stability and the high frequency mode problems can be connected by the addition of two components R1 and CF are shown in that the figure shows the this circuit is the practical circuit of the differentiator, the frequency response of which is as shown in that this figure by the gives to the figure here. Here apply the feedback, output is connected to the input. Here connected one CF कॅपॅसिटर, दॅट मीन्स द फर्स्ट आपण जे कनेक्शन पाहिलं होतं, जे सर्किट पाहिलं होतं ते ॲज इट इज इथं आपण यूज करणार आहे. बट ह्याच्यामध्ये काय ॲड करणार आहे, सिरीज अँड पॅरललमध्ये आपण इनपुट अँड फीडबॅकला काय करणार आहे, R1 रेजिस्टर आणि CF कॅपॅसिटर हा यूज करणार आहे. दॅट मीन्स इन्व्हर्टिंग टर्मिनलला आपण इनपुट अप्लाय करणार आहे थ्रू दी R1 resistor and C1 capacitor, as well as output is connected to the inverting terminal of input ऑपरेशनल ॲम्प्लिफायर. त्याच्यामध्ये फीडबॅकला RF हा रेजिस्टर यूज करणार आहे आणि CF हा रेजिस्टर यूज करणार आहे. ह्याच्यामध्ये R1 जो रेजिस्टर यूज केला आहे इनपुटला तो 32 ओहमचे आहे, आणि जो फीडबॅकला कॅपॅसिटर यूज केला आहे तो 0.05 मायक्रोफॅरेड्स आहे, आणि जो रेजिस्टर असेल तो 1.5 किलो ओहमचे आहे, आणि इनपुटला जो C1 कॅपॅसिटर यूज केला आहे तो 0.1 मायक्रोफॅरेड्स आहे. Okay, and VCC apply to the 15 volt and VE apply to the minus 15 volt, and but here R1 is resistor here used 82 ohm. Okay, so from the frequency F to FB, the gain increases at the 20 decibel. However, in that often the FB, the gain decreases at 20 decibel. These 40 decibel 1 decade changes in gain is carried by the R1, C1 and RF CF. Okay, combination the gain limiting the frequency FB is given as gives to the FB frequency is the FB is equal to 1/2 pi R1 C1. Here you see the FA frequency is the 1/2 pi RF C1. Here frequency gives to the FB is equal to 1/2 pi R1 C1, where in that the R1 C1 is equal to RF CF. That means the R1 C1 value of the resistor and capacitor is equal to the feedback value of the resistor and capacitor. Okay, in that thus the R1 C1 and RF CF helps to the reduce the significantly the effect of high frequency input amplifiers noise and offset above all it makes the circuit more stable by preventing the increase in gain with frequency, and generally the value of FB and in terms the R1 C1 RF CF value should be selected with such that the FA is less than of the FB less than of the FC. Okay, here selected frequency is the FA is less than the FB and FB is less than the FC. That means the FC greater than FB, FB greater than FA. Okay, where the R1 C1 is equal to RF CF, thus the R1 C1 and RF CF helps to the reduce the significantly the effect of high frequency input. Okay, म्हणजे आपण ह्याच्यामध्ये R1 C1 रेजिस्टर RF CF रेजिस्टर हे बोथ डिफरंट रेजिस्टर हे सेम व्हॅल्यूचे यूज केलेत. सो R1 C1 and RF C1 हेल्प्स टू द रिड्यूस द सिग्निफिकंटली द इफेक्ट ऑफ द हाय फ्रिक्वेन्सी, म्हणजे हाय फ्रिक्वेन्सीचा इफेक्ट आपण आपल्या इनपुट सिग्नलवरती होतो तो काय होणार आहे ह्याच्यामध्ये रिड्यूस होणार आहे. ओके, अँड ॲम्प्लिफाय द नॉईज अँड ऑफसेट. मग ते ॲम्प्लिफायर काय करणार आहे तर ॲम्प्लिफाईज द अनवॉन्टेड सिग्नल, दॅट मीन्स द नॉईज अँड ऑफसेट हा काय करणार आहे तर रिड्यूस करणार आहे. ओके, इन दॅट अबव ऑल इट मेक्स द सर्किट मोर स्टेबल बाय प्रिव्हेंटिंग the increases in gain with frequency, and generally the value of FB and in terms R1 C1 and RF CF value should be selected such that the FA is less than FB less than FC. Okay, where right now the FA is equal to 1/2 pi RF C1 and FB is the 1/2 pi R1 C1, so is equal to 1/2 2 pi RF CF. Because of the RF C1 is equal to R1 C1. Both are the same values. Okay. So FB is equal to 1 upon 2 pi RF CF or 1 upon 2 pi R1 C1. So here gives to the FC. Closed loop frequency FC is equal to unity gain bandwidth. Okay. FC is the unity gain bandwidth. The input signal will be differentiated properly if the time period t of the input signal is larger than or equal to the RFC1. That is, the time is greater than equal to RFC1. Okay, figure in that head shows the sine wave and square wave input. Okay, sine wave and square wave input and resulting differentiated output respectively. For the practical differentiator, workable differentiator can be designed by implementing the following steps. Okay, which are the following different steps? In that, first step is the select the FA equal to the highest frequency of the input signal to be differentiated. Then the assuming a value of C1 is less than the 1 microfarad, calculate the value of RF. Second step is the choose FB is equal to 20 FA and calculate the values of R1 and CF, so that the R1 C1 is equal to RF CF. So in that, the differentiator is most commonly used in a wave shaping circuit. That means in this differentiator configuration or connection application is used in a mostly commonly used in a wave shaping circuit to selects the detects the high frequency comments in an input signal, and also as a rate of change detector in a EFM modulator. That means the frequency modulators. Okay, in that shows the figure B and C. Figure here shows the V is the sine wave input and resulting cosine wave, and C is the square wave input and resulting the spikes of the output. So shows the figure here. Practically, in a practical differentiator shows the figure. First B figure is the input is applied to the sine wave. Okay, in a inverting terminal of operational amplifier, in that sine wave is the 0 volt, plus 1 volt to minus 1 volt in a 1 millisecond. Okay, in that the sine wave input provides that plus sine wave and output gives to the cosine wave. Cosine wave means the 180 degree out of stage. Okay, that means the input is positive, output gives to the negative. Okay, so second figure C shows the input is applied to the square wave. Okay, and output gives to the spikes of the output. Okay, that means the here gives to the square wave, but in that gives to the spikes in a small spikes of the outputs. Okay, here shows the figure. Output gives to the spikes of the outputs. Okay, these are the differentiator configuration of a operational amplifier. Okay, in that the firstly used in a simple inverting configuration of operational amplifier. In that consists of different three types of the frequencies: FA, FB and FC. Open loop, closed loop response of basic differentiator, closed loop response of a practical integrator. In that FA, FB and FC. So in that the R1 C1 is equal to RF CF. So FA is equal to or FB is equal to 1 upon 2 pi R1 C1 or 1 upon 2 pi RF CF. So or in that the FC is the unity gain bandwidth. Okay, and output gives this type of the configuration or this type of circuit differentiator is must be commonly used in a wave shaping circuit, or in that the sine wave input apply or resulting gives to the cosine wave output, or second figure shows the when the apply the square wave apply the square wave input and output gives to the spikes. Okay, I think this article is here completed, and I think all of you got it. So I think stop here. Thank you all of you.